Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. What's going on in Gemini's energy? Please and thank you. Don't forget to click on that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, my name is Ninja, and I'll be your reader. Just so you know, this is an all Gemini channel. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Okay. Give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. You might feel like something's unfair, Gemini, because you do have the justice in reverse. That's usually somebody who feels like something has been unfair. Okay? Maybe that could be your energy. You might have Libra in your chart. See? Justice in reverse is confirming justice in reverse. I do feel like, there's something going on around you, and it might have something to do with something that you've been really wanting to do, but unfortunately you're not able to do it. Okay? Or you haven't been because somebody's been very unfair, and it might have something to do with somebody taking advantage of you or wasting your time and energy. It could have something to do with somebody blocking you from having a new start, maybe preventing you from starting a new business, going to school, preventing you from getting a pay raise, anything like that. Okay. Now, judgment is coming out, and we have the Five of Cups for judgment. It's like you are finally realizing that that person never had your best interest at heart. With the Five of Cups, it's more like you looking in and like reevaluating everything. Maybe even regretting that you even trusted that person. And with the judgment, it's like you are aware, you're making the right judgment, you are on the right path, your thinking is as clear as can be. That's you making the right judgment. So if you're wondering, are you wrong about this person? Or if you're wondering, like, are you misjudging them? No, you are on point. I'm hearing. I'm also seeing the Five of Coins in reverse. So it makes me feel like since you've done this, you are building something up in your life. Something is growing in your life. Uh, s- it's like they were trying to deplete you of your energy or trying to exclude you from something. And specifically, it looks like something that would have caused you to earn more money. But now that you are turning the tables on this person and you're realizing who this person is, I'm seeing money's going to start coming in. You're going to start building that foundation back up for yourself and doing it in such a way that nobody's going to be able to take it away from you. I'm seeing a solid foundation, very solid. So solid that you might need to take a break because you might find yourself burning out. Okay. There's plans for the future. Be careful because we do see the strength coming out in reverse. So maybe planning for the future or planning for your next moves. Ah, okay, that's why you need to be careful. So this person is not going to take it very easily about you moving on with your life and you rebuilding something for yourself. Somebody here is going to want to argue with you. Somebody's going to want to fight with you, cause conflict or cause some kind of chaos because they're going to throw a fit. That's what I'm hearing. They're going to throw a fit because they're going to feel left out. They're feeling clingy. This person could even become even more clingy. And that's something that might even catch you off guard. The whole idea of this person clinging on to you might be like, wait a minute, what's going on? Because it might be something that they've never done before. And it looks like this person has the habit of throwing a fit just to get their way. So they're going to be expecting you to give them what they want. And becoming clingy to you might be their way of getting what they want. or abstracting what they want, possibly by wearing you down, because we do have the Four of Swords. So, like trying to wear you down, bugging you over and over again until you give in. Now, you might feel sorry for yourself because of what this person has put you through. You might feel like you are not where you're supposed to be because of what this person has put you through. But don't feel sorry for yourself. It was a lesson learned, right? That's what it's all about. Learning. You're going to realize that this person, oh yeah, you're definitely going to be seeing through the BS of this person, especially when they try to come in and try to like, oh, come on, we're going to start something new together. This is going to be exciting, right? That's what I'm hearing. This is going to be exciting, Gemini. We're going to do this and I'm going to be a part of it. See, they want to include themselves. Suddenly they want to include themselves, where before they were trying to hold you back. They're going to promise some kind of new beginning here. I mean, of course, you're going to see right through it, but they're definitely going to be trying to make things look good. Now, for one of you, it looks like this person might have caused problems between you and a family member, you know, trying to isolate you by causing problems between you and a family member, which is a narcissistic move. I'm just going to say it because that's something that narcissists do. I'm not saying that this person is a narcissist. They could be, okay? But I'm definitely saying that they're acting like one because the fact that this person has been trying to isolate you from your family or your friends, okay, is a narcissistic move. Now, what I find to be very surprising is that this person is expecting you to stay open minded about the possibilities of the two of you doing something together. Okay. For another one of you, this person might be trying to encourage you to leave home or leave your family behind and move somewhere else, right? And one thing that this person is not telling you is that something is going on with their finances. Their finances ain't doing so good. Okay, so be careful, especially when this person's like, "Oh yeah, I'll pay for it." They'll pay for it with what? You know, that's the key. With what? What are they paying it with? You know, it's like they want you to release something or they want you to let go of something. They definitely want you to. So if they've had problems, you had problems with this person having problems with your family or friends. It's like they expect you to just drop it. They want you to let it go, to stop complaining about it. Um, just like let it go. Hmm. For one of you, you might be feeling a huge regret because it's like you kept working hard and it was like you weren't getting anywhere and you were wondering why you weren't getting anywhere. Well, the reason why was this person. Okay? This person was holding you back. Whether they see it or not doesn't matter because I guarantee you if you say something to this person, they're going to deny it. Okay? They were looking out for their own best interest and nothing about your best interest. Okay? So you might have found yourself like losing interest in things or losing your passion in things. Maybe you were having a problem or struggling to complete things is because this person was making it so difficult. It shouldn't have been so difficult in the first place. And that might have contributed to you feeling burnt out. Okay? Because it was like, oh, I keep trying so hard and I keep trying so hard. It's like, you know, I'm hearing for one of you, maybe you were working two jobs and it was like it was never enough when it should have been enough. You know, and you had this person in your life who was just draining you of your funds. So, of course, you were having to work harder and trying to get more hours in and trying to, you know, do more. And it was like never enough. And for one of you, that's definitely the case here. It's like this person was wasting your time and energy, you know, just doing it on purpose. But of course, if you say something to them, they're going to deny it. They're going to be like, oh, I can't believe you think I would do that. Yes, they did. Yes. Yes, they did. See, right here, I'm seeing that you suffered a lot. Okay? You suffered a lot, especially emotionally, because of everything that you were facing. It was like you were in survival mode and you were just oh, it was so hard. Like everything was just happening around you and you were so exhausted. And it's not just that, it was like everything was just spinning around you and you were just trying to swim in this huge swirl that was going around you. This person expected you to stay in that energy. They wanted you to stay in that energy. And not only that, but facing the truth about this person, it was painful. That was a painful process for you. It wasn't easy. People don't understand that, when you trust somebody and you love somebody and you care about them and then they do something like this to you, it's and facing the truth, that's just as painful. It's like going through the pain all over again. So first you go through the pain of what they put you through and then the pain of realizing that they're the cause of it. It's like a double slap, you know? Yeah. So for one of you, you might have made plans with this person already and now you've changed your mind. Now you realize what was going on and you've changed your mind. Now you're realizing that's not the path for you. That's not something that you want to do. And I think this person was really pushing you to make a decision, to start looking at the future of what could be and this and that. In reality, it was just you going to be doing all the work. Basically working yourself to death. And now that you're changing your mind, guess what? Now this person's like all butthurt about it. You know? Look at that. The bottom of the deck. I think this is the worstest thing that could happen to this person. They're taking it like, oh, I'm losing my security or I'm losing something here. I'm not going to get what I want here. Whoever this person is to you. It's like they're not getting what they want, but they want you to return to that. They might even be trying to push you to return to that. See, it was a nightmare for you before. Now it's a nightmare for them because now that you woke up. That's the problem. You woke up and you see clearly now of what this person was up to. That's why now you're going to strike out alone and you're going to become more independent without this person. Now they want to control the situation. They want to control the narrative. That's what I'm hearing. This person could be sick, okay, and they might be using that as an excuse, like, oh, I can't do nothing because of this, right? It looks like it's not that at all. Okay, I'm not saying that they're not sick. I'm just saying that the reason why they can't do the things that they should be able to do is because they just don't want to. This person's coming out in this reading as being a very lazy person. Okay, so it's just that they don't want to. They rather play games. They rather manipulate. They would rather sit there and watch TV all day. They would rather do all that instead of getting up and just working for it or earning it themselves, right? They're waiting for the results of something here, okay? It looks like it has something to do with you accepting something from them or you giving to them and them accepting something from you because they're definitely waiting. They are definitely using manipulation here or they're planning to use manipulation here to get you to return to something which you do not want to return to. This is not something that you want, right? I see this person as really putting on the pushing part. Like they're really gonna give it all they got to push you hard. Okay, and Spirit's saying be ready for it because this person's coming at you and they are going to push as hard as they could. For one of you, this could be your own child that's doing this. Like they're gonna push you and wear you down and even if you are like so close to just getting in bed and not getting up. Like they don't see what they're doing. And frankly, there's a part of them that does not care. They want this free ride or they want if it's not a free ride, like flat out a free ride, then they simply just want what you are supplying to them. This is why they want to manipulate you to make sure that you don't put your energy into something else other than what you're giving them. Because they want to abstract as much of that as they can out of you without you being distracted by other things, like things that you want to do, things that bring you joy and happiness. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. They want to make sure that, and it's not because they don't want you to have fun, Gemini. It's not that at all. It's just that they're selfish, okay? And everything's about them. They don't even realize or care the effects of it, that what they're doing to you. And possibly to other people in the family as well, because it does look like this person has had problems with other people in the family, specifically maybe not paying people back when they borrowed money, okay, or receiving favors without giving favors. It's a two-way street, right? So eventually, people get upset with that. People are like, hey, wait a minute, I did this for you, you're telling me you can't come and help me now, that kind of thing. Like, somebody came and helped them moved, and then now they can't help somebody else move, that kind of thing. So this person probably has problems with a lot of people, not just you. Somebody here might actually work the graveyard shift. Okay, that might be one of the things that you do here. Oh, I am seeing this person as being afraid, okay? I am seeing this person afraid. They're nervous. Their anxiety is shooting up because they're not going to be able to get what they want here, and I am seeing problems. This is going to be the beginning of problems with this person. The more and more that you put your foot down with this person, the more and more problems you're going to have with this person. And the more I see this person lying to you to make you feel like a certain kind of way, like making you feel sympathy or making you feel like you're obligated to them, make you feel like something might be your fault, right? That kind of thing. Make it seem like, it's your fault, so you should give to them, that kind of thing. Because I do see them as trying to make things like appear a certain kind of way here, okay? To like build something up for themselves here, okay? Using a lot of tricks and illusions and lying about these illusions that they're trying to create. It's like they're trying to pick on your sympathy, get you feeling sorry for them, making you feel like it's your fault or you're obligated to do whatever it is that you've been doing for them, right? They're afraid that it's not going to work. Okay? And I also see here that this person's been holding back. They have some secrets here going on. Maybe you don't even realize it, that they've been sleeping on your sofa while they are like saving all their money. They're possibly getting a check that you don't know about, or getting some kind of financial support that you're not aware about. This could be like unemployment, it could be food stamps, it could be anything like that. Like they're receiving something that you don't know about and they're just like stacking it. Maybe it's unemployment. They're stacking it. They're stacking money. So that they're getting frustrated because they need you to stay in line to keep supplying something for them so they could keep stacking this money. It's something that they're doing in secret, something that they're lying about. They possibly have said that they don't have no money or they don't have no resources or you're the only person that they can turn to, that kind of thing, okay? I see this person is making the wrong decision. They're doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Maybe could be something that is part of the secret. For one of you, it might have something to do with illegal drugs, okay? Like this person selling or doing something that they shouldn't be doing with them. Maybe transporting them or something, okay? That could be where the secret is around the resource, around the money that they're hiding, okay? Like maybe they're taking it and then maybe they're not necessarily using it themselves, but they could just be transporting it from one location to another. It's something that they're doing that can't be picked up. So it's making me think that maybe they are using, but not that much. Some people have the ability to use without getting addicted to it. Some people can use it and then don't touch it for a week or two. It's I don't know how rare it is, but There are people like that. This person very well could be one of those people. So it could be something that you're not even picking up on, okay? So Spirit wants you to know that this person's getting ready to push you hard because they're trying to rebuild something for themselves. Basically, they're putting their foot on your head, pushing you down while they're rising. And the fact that this person doesn't want to work like a 9 to 5 type of job lets you know that there's something fishy going on, okay? All right, Gemini, I'm going to get out of this reading. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope this gives you some kind of clarity. For one of you, this is definitely a child who is doing this to you. Yeah, take care, guys. Bye bye.